privileged to, yes, as I was saying, I'm privileged to be the tutor of the day. So welcome to the session. Yeah, so I was informed that today you are to look on Git and GitHub, as well as portfolio development. So I'm going to tackle with Git and GitHub and just give an overview of the portfolio project. Then leave the Esther will learn part on portfolio project. Okay, now allow me to share my screen. Yeah, are you able to see it?
Yes.
Oh, right. Thank you. So welcome to the session again. So today we are going to look on version control. And what is version control in our case? So to define it or to give it next door definition, we can say version control or version controls are tools that manage changes made to files or directories in a project. These version control systems, they allow you to keep track of what you did, when you did it, and they also give you privileges to undo any changes that you had made that you not reside at the moment. And also they also allow you to collaborate with the rest of the team. One of these tools, the version controls, on the one that we're going to look on today, it's Git. And then we navigate down to GitHub. So let me go straight to Git. So before we get to Git, we have objectives that have been set out for us for the session today. The first objective is to understand. The first objective is to understand, also to learn the importance of this version control. And then I'll do practical session on how to collaborate using GitHub and Git. So let's proceed to GitHub, to Git, sorry, that is. So what is a Git? What is Git? So for the definition, we can see that Git is an open source distributed version control system that enables efficient tracking of changes in source code. In doing so, it allows multiple developers to collaborate on a project by managing code history, purging, merging, and synchronizing updates. And in this case, it forms the backbone for platforms such as GitHub. So as we proceed, now we want to look on what is GitHub. So we have seen what is Git. As we have said, it is a distributed version control. And then we want to look on one of the platforms that make use of Git. And in this case, it's GitHub. So we want to go ahead and look and check on what is GitHub. So for the definition, GitHub is a web-based hosting service for Git repositories. So remember, as we have said, Git itself is the version control system, which is distributed. However, GitHub, on the other hand, is a web-based hosting service that now it's being facilitated to conduct its repositories by the Git. So what does the Git do? What does the GitHub do? It will allow remote collaborations, enable you to track issues in your codes, and also allow you to share your code with your team or your colleagues. We can also see that GitHub was owned by Microsoft initially, though there are other companies that are trying to come up as like to partner with Microsoft, Microsoft remains to be the primary source of the GitHub. And in so it is our open source, and also under enterprise to if your company has a large team, the developer team is huge, they also provide enterprise packages. Other than GitHub, you can also use GitLab, use Bitbucket. Also, you can utilize SourceForge. You can also make use of Azure repos. And also AWS as a cloud provider also provides a platform that also serves as a GitHub, known as AWS Code Commit. So those are the two different differences between Git and GitHub.
It's a different picture.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry, I'm sorry, that was not for you. I'm sorry.
All right, it's okay. So up to that point, is there anyone who needs any more clarification on the differences between the two? Yes. Okay, if no question for the difference between the two, I presume that everyone is okay, and I will proceed. Now, having known what is Git and what is GitHub, the difference between the two, now we go to the next thing. Why should you use them? Or why are they of importance to us? What significance do they hold? So one, Git and GitHub, they provide an accurate and efficient maintenance of history on our codes that we make. Second, they facilitate collaboration with developers or with team members seamlessly, ensuring that each member or each developer will be achieved within the stipulated time. Again, you can experiment in branches without affecting the main code. That is what I've just said. Apart from that, you can also share and also back up your code online. So such a case that you have the code that you have been doing, maybe for a project for a particular company, you are storing it on your local machine. There is a possibility that you may lose your machine, and if you had not backed it online or you had not pushed it to GitHub, you may not be able to recover that code. So GitHub provides us with this opportunity or this platform to have our code in a central place that we can always access it anywhere, provided that we are able to use our login credentials or the authentication to our GitHub and be able to pull or fork our codes. So before further ado, I would like to ask if you guys had installed Git on your machines. If not, you can still install, can still guide on how to install the Git. Okay, Calvin said yeah, he doesn't have it on his machine. Okay. Okay, so we have different installations using Linux. You can go, okay, let's begin with the Windows users, then I will navigate to go to the website and search for Git. Let me share my screen on that. That I show what we're doing. Please confirm that you can see my browser on your side. Is it okay? Yes?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Thank you. So just try to Git. Then you come to the first appearance or the first search. The first result you get from the search prompt, you click on it. Are we there? Please, for those that are using Windows, you can do this. You can do it this way. So I'm there already. So just type Git on the search bar, then you click enter. You'll be directed to this website. Then you click download. I already have it, so I don't want to download. So you guys, you can be reacting on the chat so that I know you are together.
Mine is bring a different thing.
Okay, let me just share the URL on the chat. It can be easier. So that is the URL on where you can locate the Git. So you come here, just click download for Windows. Then from there, depends on the settings of on the configurations of your machines. So if it's that 2 bits, you can download for that 2 bits. If it is 64, you go ahead and click on 64 one, then you download. So I can see we are 8. How many of us are using Windows? That I know the other number will be using maybe something different.
We download the standalone installer or the portable thumb drive edition.
I'm gonna download the standalone installer.
Okay.
These two, the first two.
Hi, Anna. How do I know whether it's 32-bit or 64?
Oh, okay, you go to the settings. You go to the settings, or you. Let me see if I can show you on my side. Just a minute. So, okay, for those who maybe have challenge now to identify this, the machine is 64 at 2. Let me stop. I need to then share my screen. So, where is it? So this is how you can check it. Are you able to see my screen now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you click on this PC, you right click on this PC. That is on your desktop, you right click on this PC, then you go down to properties. Then you check, so for mine is 64. This one, so you'll find it here under the system type. Right. I think that was okay. That was fine, right?
Which one will I install? Portable or the standalone installer?
You can proceed with the standalone installer. So when you're done, please let me know so that we go together. This one has to be practical. Yeah. So I'm hoping you are doing it on the background. So please do install.
It's installing on my site.
So after clicking on the standalone installer, you proceed with the prompts and the instructions that are given therein.
All right.
Yeah. So I think that's okay for Windows. You can proceed now. Let me share for those ones that are doing it using Linux. For Linux, guys, let me hope you can see my Ubuntu. Are you able to see it? Hello? Please confirm you can
Hello?
see my screen.
Yes.
All right. So for those using Ubuntu, this is how you go about it. So this is Linux. So you come and say sudo apt get install git. So that is the command that you should enter on your terminal.
Shit. Nimesahau password yangu ya Linux. Ya Linux.
Some people got confused and Linux is operating system.
So for my case, I already have it. Please, for those that are unmuted, please mute. Somebody is unmuted, please mute. Thank you. So for those that are using Linux, this is the command. You say sudo. So you want to have super administrative privileges. So you use sudo. Then apt-get. So that is a package that installs packages in Ubuntu or Linux. Then you hit enter. Excuse. Somebody is unmuted. Yes, thank you. So for those using Linux, please proceed with the above command. It is going to install Git on your machine. So for my case, I already have it, so I'm not going to install. So I'm going to cancel it. Right, for guys with MacBooks, so for guys with MacBooks, you can go to the installer. You can just click on Git, then you navigate to where there is download for Mac OS. Or maybe if you're using Mac and your command line or the terminal, you can use brew install Git or brew install Git. It's going to do the same work. So for those that are using Windows, have you now installed it on your machine? Please, if you're using Windows, confirm if you have done that. And you see we have a few. So like Calvin, so have you been able to install it?
Me, I was working with Linux.
Oh, thank you. So that one should be very fast. Okay, so if KE, that is if Kenya, have you been able to install, or which system are you using? We have Mohammed, we have Mwende. So guys, confirm. Let me know if you have managed to install.
I'm not finished yet.
All right. That is who?
Mohammed.
All right. Thank you. So Godwin, how far are you?
It's completed.
Come again.
It's finished installing.
Okay, you are finished.
Yes.
Thank you. So were you using Windows or Linux?
I was using Windows.
Thank you. So just confirm on the search bar just down on the taskbar. Just confirm if it has come bundled with Git bash.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. So let me share my screen again. I want to show something. So alternatively, for those using Windows, this is what you can do. You can also check it using command line. Just type cmd. So I'm waiting for guys with Linux to finish. So for those with Windows, you can check if it is actually installed in your system. Just go to the command to the CMD. or the command prompt, then type git. You want to check the version of it. So if you enter, it should tell you the version. So for mine is version 2.46.0. So likewise, check on your side, confirm if it's actually installed. Alternatively, you can, since Git for Windows comes bundled with Git Bash, you can open the Git Bash, then you enter the same command, git space 2- then version. It should give you the same output. All right. So how many of us have been able to manage to install so that we can proceed? That will catch up on the way.
I'm almost finishing now.
All right, if you are finished, just type finish on the chat so that I can know the number that have been able to install it.
Okay.
So Calvin's, thank you, Calvin's is finished. Mohammed is finished. So for guys with the Linux, you do the same command, git space 2- then version. It should give you the output that you actually have Git installed in your system. So those are two. At least we need at least another two, so that at least we have 50% of the members.
Can you pardon the command for Linux?
Git. All right. So it's git space, then double-, then version, then you hit enter. Godwin, how far are you?
It's mine. I'd said it's installed. It's installed.
So you're using which system?
Windows.
All right, all right. Mwende, how far? Yes. Okay, thank you. I've seen your comment. All right. Now those are three. We need at least another one so that we can proceed. What's the Windows version checking? I presume you mean the command to check for Windows, right? So this is a command. Let me put it on the chat. So for those using Windows, you can either use git bash or you navigate to the command line or command prompt. Then while there, you under the command prompt, that is CMD, you write or type git space double-, then version, double even without, then double even version, those two do not have any spacing between them. Then you click enter. It should display or give you the output of the version that you have. Somebody else, we are only lacking one person. Kista Vidola. Right now, you can ask sometime.
Hi, please let's proceed. I've had to restart my laptop. I'll follow along kindly.
Okay, so it's okay, that's fine. Now let's after having that you have Git now, that's fine. Now the next thing we want to go to is to now we have the version control system. Now the next thing, am I sharing any screen or not yet?
No.
All right, thank you. So for those who do not have GitHub accounts at the github.com, I need at least to have 2 or 3 people who have those two, so that when we are doing collaborations, they can be my participants. Please make sure you have it running. We need to do at least a project. We push it to GitHub, then we check something. That's how you know you learn by doing. So this is the link or the URL, github.com. So for my case, I already have GitHub. So if I just click on it, it will direct me to my GitHub. However, for those who do not have it, they will be prompted either to log in or sign up. So I want somebody to sign up so that now I can proceed. Two guys to confirm. You already have GitHub accounts.
I've already signed in.
Nice. So you are already logged into your GitHub, right?
Yes.
That's fine. Somebody else? List two.
Me also.
2. Somebody else? Lady? One lady in the house. We go with who? We go with Wende. Wende, you have said yours is okay now. You have GitHub. All right. So okay. When you can sign up, you can sign up to have one. Meanwhile, I will just proceed and now show you how to creating an account. We need to create a repository. So let us go. Let's give Mwenda 5 minutes as we go about the slides. Mwenda, I've given you 5 minutes. Make sure you have a GitHub account. Let me share it again. All right, now these are the steps, as I have said. When you visit github.com, if you don't have an account already, so that means you need to create one. You enter your email, create a password, then also a username. You need to also verify your email. Choose the free version or the free plan. The free plan. If you have a profile picture, you can also attach it. If you don't have, you can proceed without it for the moment. Now, I want us now to get to this point. I want us to create a repo. Just to create a repo. So before we get there, since Monday has not finished. So I want to have some basics, some Git basics, a few definitions here and there. So when we refer to a repo, so there are two types of repos. One is local repo, and the other one is remote repository. So the local repository is a local directory. Directory, this is a term that is used in Linux. However, in Windows, the same as saying a folder. So a local repository is a local directory containing code and files for the project. This is typically a directory in your local machine. When we repository is an online version, the one now is hosted on the GitHub. So it is an online version of the local repository. Remember, when you have your repository in your local machine, you always push it to GitHub. So after you have pushed it to GitHub now, it becomes an online version of what? It is a replica of your local repository. So remote repository, therefore, it's an online version of the local repository hosted on services like GitHub, GitLab, and Bitbucket. So for our case, we are focusing with the GitHub. However, there are other platforms that do offer the same services as GitHub, and these are GitLab and Bitbucket. We will also be talking about cloning. Cloning is like making a copy of your repository. Like, what do I mean? Like, if you have created your repository on the GitHub itself, you clone it to your local machine. And that process is what you're referring as cloning. We will also be talking about branching, merging. So these ones will proceed with them by doing. So let me hope Mwenda finished. Mwenda left. Mwenda, are you okay now? Do you have it? Okay. So so make sure you have a notepad. Open a notepad somewhere. There are things that you'll be noting down there. Open a notepad. Open a notepad on your machine. Now, after doing so, we want now to create a new repository. So I'll come here, new. On my left-hand side, let me go back. Let me go back so that people can see. So are you seeing my screen, right? Are you seeing the part that I'm highlighting now?
I'm seeing the slides.
Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry for that, sorry. I thought I was sharing my GitHub. How about now?
Yes.
Oh, okay, thank you. So on my left-hand side, you can see the part I'm highlighting, this one. So this is the part or the section where your repositories reside. Now, to create a new repository, you click on new. Are we together up to that point? Yes. Are you seeing up to that point? So I'm going to give
Yes.
it a, I'm going to give it a, just a name like breed. Let's say data breed. So I want this one to be the repository name. So data breed. So I want, so you retain it on the part that you're saying it's public. So you retain it at public because you want people to, when they search, maybe if there's a project that you did and you did it very well and it is rated highly, when people do search, so you'll appear amongst the top searches on the search engines. So you want to make your repository public. Then after that, there are those who that choose at this moment to initialize their repos with their README. However, it's not. This is optional. You don't have to do it now. You can always do it later. So I will keep it the way it is. It is public. Then I just scroll down to the point where I can see create repo. So let us all create a repository. So you can add a different name. Just all create a repository together. Create a repository of your own and give it a name that you want. So mine I've choose data breed. So then you click create repo. So I want us all to be here.
There's no need to choose the others.
Yes,
There's no need to change the others.
come again. Okay.
There's no need to
There is no what.
before creating the. There's no things to change before you create the repository. There's no.
No, so long as your name has been accepted, you can always go ahead and create repos. So I'm at this point now. I've just created the repo, it's empty.
Oh.
Okay. Are we there? So
I have a
for those
question.
Yes.
When when I input the name, what does that name is available mean? Should I just proceed or I need to change the name?
Yes. No, that is okay. That means you can proceed with it.
Okay.
So I hope we are all there. Now, the reason I said you open up a notepad beside you. Now, you come at this point. I hope you can see where I'm highlighting at the moment. Under the quick setup. Okay. Under the quick setup. So I want you come here and copy this link. So this HTTP. Now we are going to use this one to clone this repository. Now remember it at the to our local machine, and we are going. So in cloning, we always have two types. We have two forms of cloning. One is HTTP, that is.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I can't see the link on my side. From my side.
Hello. Yes, I'm waiting.
I'm saying
Uh-huh.
I can't see the link.
Okay. So are you seeing what I'm showing at the moment?
Yes. Should I go to code? Like
No. Just wait. We are going just step by step. So are you seeing what I'm sharing at the moment? You are good with
yes.
that?
Yes.
Good. So can you see somewhere written quick setup? Quick setup.
No.
Who else is facing the same thing? I thought it should be just direct. Who else is facing the same thing?
Hey, I'm sorry I dropped. Mimi sasa I am at create a new repository.
Okay, create the new repository. I've not moved far from there. We are just going slowly.
So repository name is supposed to be?
Any name of your choice.
Okay.
Yes.
Like my name?
No, you can tweak it. You can just come up with a unique name.
Can I share my screen?
Yes, let me stop sharing. Yes, share please.
Hope you're seeing my screen.
Yes, yes. Oh, yes, I can see fish says analytics.
So where is the link?
All right, okay, I can see where you are. Okay, so there are two ways you can do it from here, from where you are at the moment. You can click on your right hand side, on the top left. This is it right or left? Yes. Yeah, click on Calvin. Click on Calvin.
Here.
Yes. So click on repositories.
Mm-hmm.
Are you there? So
Yes.
you can proceed, and on the right hand side there is new.
New.
Yes.
I create another one again.
Okay. So I get you. Sorry. So you had already created one, huh?
Yes.
All right. Okay, click on the one that you had created.
Mm-hmm. This one.
Yeah, so
Fish
you
sales.
go to at this point, you go to code.
Mm-hmm.
You click on code.
Yes.
Yes. Now we copy
Okay.
that.
Then
We
I
copy
copy
that.
this.
Yes, you copy it to the notepad that we said you open. Okay, thank you. So that's fine. Alternatively, well, you're at this point, if you want to create a new one, you go to your profile on the right hand side. You can minimize the, yes, you go to the right hand side of your profile where there is it right or left? Right.
Yeah.
Right on where there is your profile on. There is a profile picture on your right. The other side, not there.
Oh, this one.
Yes. You click there. Then you can always go to your repositories from there. You can also create one from there. So they
So
all
I
read. You can, yes, but you already have it. You don't want to create another, right?
yes.
Yeah. So you can always use that route also.
So I can stop
Okay.
sharing.
Yes, you can stop. That's okay. Who else has a challenge? When they Viola, they all left. What happened? Are we scaring them?
I'm still at create the repository. So do I agree on everything? Should I pick I add the README file?
No, you're not picking. Are you able to share the screen?
Yes.
Yes, please do. We do it fast. So you guys, if you have contacts to Mwende or Vidola, please
I
Tell
am
them
here.
to.
I have
Okay,
not
thank
left.
you. Okay, okay. So you keep it public.
Public, then here.
No, okay. Although you can have it now, but not mandatory. So for my case, I don't prefer creating at the moment. So you go create a repository, just down, click create a repository. Thank you. Now in this case, you can see at the quick setup, right? So quick setup, just after that, yes, quick setup. No, there is a
Yes.
yes. So you copy that link, paste it on Notepad. All right. So that's fine. So you can stop sharing the screen. I want to show you
Why are you
guys how.
copying the link?
There is something I want to show you how to go about it before we clone. That is the link that we are going to use to clone. So then before that, there is something I want us to add. So you can stop sharing now. You're okay. Thank you. Yes. So are you seeing my screen?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. So now you navigate on your right hand side. Are you seeing where am I at the moment? I am. I click on my profile photo, right? So please confirm if you are we are doing it together.
Yes.
So, thank you. So from that point, you click settings. Click settings. Now after that, you go then click. You just scroll down. You navigate where you find developer settings. You click on it. Are we there?
Yes.
Yes, I want us to create a personal access token that when we clone our repository, it would be a requirement for us all the time to be entering the password, the username. So this is what we are all avoiding. So on the left-hand side, under GitHub Hubs, we go to the second one, personal access token. You click on it. Then you click on classic tokens. Under tokens, there is one that is under brackets, classic.
Oh, you have left us behind kidogo.
Okay, let me explain up to that point. So where are you at the moment?
After clicking the bio, we look for
Settings.
yes.
You go for after clicking on settings. It will lead you to this point. Let me go back. So where am I? So are you here now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, thank you. So you navigate down to where you see on your left hand side where you see developer settings.
Developer settings.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Then you click on it.
Mm-hmm.
Then you'll be taken to this part.
Mm-hmm.
On your left hand side again, there is GitHub Hubs. So we are going to click on personal access tokens.
Mm-hmm.
So you click on it, then you pick on tokens, the one that has classic.
Yeah.
So you click on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, on your right hand side, you'll see generate new token.
Yeah.
Are we guys following? Generate new token.
So we click on generate new token.
Yes, you click on generate new token. Then you click the classic one, the second one.
Mm-hmm.
generate new token, brackets classic. That is one that you are clicking. So you click on it. So for my case, I have like ID that is 2FA. So I have to use my app. So for your case, if you don't have it, you'll go directly. So let me take my phone, get the code. Yes, this is. Mm-hmm. 51448. So that is the code. That is 2FA. Now, is everyone here at this point? Please confirm if you are here. I don't want to move before we all this point. Is anyone has been left behind? Or are we on the same point?
Hi, so after tokens classic, I just create there, sorry, I click there, then I click generate new
Yes,
token.
you click generate new token. There you'll be given two options. So you pick the one that general token, the one that has classic.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that has classic between the parentheses. So are we here, guys? Are we at this point?
Yes.
Thank you. So here you give a name. You can give a replica of what you have created. You say data breed. So this is my token that I'll be using to access this repository. And I'll be using it to push the code or any changes that I've made to my code to the remote repository. We have said remote repository is the online version, the one that is here at the GitHub. So I'll be using it to push. So instead of me entering password or being prompted to enter the password all the time, it will serve as my password. So under expiration, you can choose whether you want it to expire or you don't want it to no expiration. So click choose no expiration so that you will just be pushing your code. Then after clicking no expiration, you navigate down to where there is select scopes. So our personal tokens, we want to use it to have full access of my repositories. So you tick the box on repositories. You tick that one only. Then you navigate down, you scroll down until you find generate token. Okay, everybody's there. Then you click generate token. So it's going to generate a token for us. So here is our token. You can see there's two boxes here. That means you can copy. Are we all there? Hello, please confirm so that I'm not talking to myself.
Yes. We are here. We are there.
Yes, so you copy it. Then you paste it. You paste it on the notepad that we said that you have. Then I'm going to share my notepad. And, let me go back now. So I hope that one was okay. We go back to that repository that I've created now. I forgot to copy mine. I want to copy this one. So I will stop sharing that. Then I share my notepad. Okay. Please confirm you can see my notepad, right? Now here you have two links. One for the GitHub repository that you created, and then for the personal access token. Now this is what you are going to do. You're going to write git clone, then you copy the URL for the
Ex-
repository.
Excuse,
Yes.
can I get some assistance? I was
Yes.
resetting my password.
Uh-huh.
So can I kindly share my screen where you see where I am
Uh-huh.
for assistance?
Okay, do it please first.
Mhm.
Okay, so you're at this point. So we said that you give it a name of your choice. You can retain the same name of your repository. Just maybe you may want to confirm it or come back to it later. Then from there you have said you get out under expiration, you click on that drop down button. So you choose no expiration. We want to be using that one to be pushing our code. So click no expiration, just the one below. The last one, yes. Now, after that, you click on, you navigate to the select scopes. You tick the box under repo. You want to be using that personal access. Repo, not that one, not that one. Yeah. Yes. Now, you navigate, you scroll down. Just move down. You will find generate token. Just scroll down. Yes, generate token. Yes, now this is the token now that has been generated for you that you'll be using now as your password to log into your GitHub and you push your code without being prompted for password. Now copy it, you paste it on the notepad. Paste it on the notepad. No. Yes, thank you. Now you can stop sharing. You are now good, you can stop sharing. Right. So let me share mine. So please open your notepad as well. Before I do anything, make sure you all have those code with you so that we do it together. Just a minute, I'm trying to set up something here. Right, so we are all there, right?
Yes.
So we said you write git clone, because we want now to clone this repository to our terminal or local machine. So git clone.
We write that on the notepad.
Yes, git clone. So the same way it is on appearing on my notepad, then you copy the link to your repository, then paste it there, that way. Now the second thing, you write at just after the 2 forward slashes and before G.
Wait.
You write at. I want us to go sequentially, step by step.
Okay.
Please let me know.
Wait. So my generated password should come first.
No.
Mm-hmm.
You see this line that I've highlighted? This one.
Yes.
or I do it again. So you say git clone without doing anything else, git clone. Then you copy the link to your repository. That is the first thing.
Okay.
You copy the link to your repository, then you paste it the way I've done. All right. Now after the 2 forward slashes and before G, you write at symbol or at character. All right. Now, after that, we copy now our personal access token like this. You copy, and then you paste it just before the at and between the 2 forward slashes. Before at, so like this, you paste it that way. So this should be your complete link now. Please let me hope we are all there. Let's do it. Let's be fast at least. Time is running very fast. So git clone, you put at before G, then you copy your personal access token, place it before at sign. Then you have your link now. Are you guys there? Now you are going to to clone our, yes. Now you copy this link, copy. Now for those using, I'm going to demonstrate this first with Linux. So I hope you can see my screen. So for those with Linux, you copy, then you paste it here. So I think mine has copied itself twice. So you paste, make sure it is just a single link or URL. So are you seeing where my URL is at the moment before doing anything else?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know. There was a lady following us, so I hope you are all together. I'm going to do the same thing for Windows. So you click enter. So we are cloning to Databrid repository. Now you can see you appear to have cloned an empty repository. All right. Now we feed now to that repository. Now in Linux we have commands that we use.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
What does it mean to clone, or what are we doing?
Cloning is like we want to have a copy of the online version of our repository in our local machine, so that now we can be doing coding on our local machine. Then we push it now to the online version.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I have cloned now. Now let me go to the next one. So I say C.
How can you clone Windows? Yes.
Are you saying something? Is someone saying something?
Yes.
Okay.
How do you do cloning? Yes. How do you do cloning using Windows version? How do you pick Windows operating system?
Yes, yeah, just a minute. I finish this one, then I go to Windows.
I think mine is done with Linux.
Oh, you're the only one using Linux, huh?
Yes.
Now, after cloning, you seed into that repository. So in my case, it was Databrid. I want to finish with you first, then we go to Windows. So you seed into that Databrid repository. You there?
Just a minute.
Meanwhile, for guys with Windows, you can be opening your Git bash. Open your Git bash. we're going to do the same thing. Git bash allows you to, or it gives you equivalent usage like Linux. So open your Git bash for guys with Windows, and you do this exactly the same thing.
You copy the link. You'll paste the link.
Yes, you paste the link that contains git clone, HTTP, your personal access token, then link to your repository. You paste it. So let me finish the one with Linux. Are you at the? Are you with me? Yeah? The
Yes.
Linux. So have you seeded to data repository? Now it becomes a directory. Now have you seeded into that directory?
Yes.
Thank you. So what you do well there, you say git config. We want now to make our configurations global. Git config space 2 hyphens, then global. Then you say user dot name. Remember the name, the username that you are using on your GitHub is the one that we are going to use here. So I'm going to use mine. So please go ahead and enter yours. So git config space 2 hyphens global space user dot name, then your username, your username for the GitHub, and you press enter. You do the same, you say git again, config global. We want now to use our email, user.email, then space, you say your email. I'm going to use my email that I'm using in this case.
Git config.
So you can finish that one on the background as I show guys with Windows. Is it okay?
Yes.
All right. Git bash. So for guys with Windows, do you have the same thing I'm displaying here? Git
Yeah.
bash. All right. So you do the same thing. You paste that link here.
It's control.
Right? So please confirm if you are on the same note. So mine has given me the same output that I obtained in Linux. You have cloned an empty repository. Let me see where guys are. Men are following. Didola, are we together? When are we together?
Yeah.
All right. I hope I'm not leaving anyone behind. So this is crucial for whenever you are doing your coding, it has to be pushed to GitHub. So you ought to know every step from here. Right. So have you obtained the same output?
No.
So what is you saying? Yes. Who was that said his was not working?
Mine is giving a different response.
Please share your screen. Paste it there. I want to see the output. See, you have not pasted. Copy the command again. Copy that.
I had
Copy
pasted
that.
it. I think it's just an error. Just let me unshare, then I share again.
All right. Let's be fast. At least we have to write two codes. We push it to GitHub. We see the output from our side. Okay. Please try again.
This is the response.
Okay, so like use the up arrow. Like that command is wrong. Eh? No, so using that what do we call it? That blinking line, that cursor. Navigate
Yes.
it to then behind Git. Navigate it to behind Git. Then you delete the words that are there. No, not there, not that Git. Just at the beginning. Please return that one. Just
at the beginning. Oh,
at the yes, just after Git, before Git, not there. The second line. Yes, not. So you are using that. Yes, yeah, yes, right. You're using that cursor. Now delete that one. Delete completely. Thank you. Now press enter. Now good. Now cd. Just type that command. Cd. They are in lowercase. Cd. Now cd. Write your repo was what? Data breed.
yes.
Space. Cd space data breed. Thank you. Press enter. Now while there, now you type git space config. Git space config. Space again. Double hyphen.
Double hyphen.
Yes, 2 hyphens. No, no, that is not hyphen.
Oh. Just a moment.
Okay, press the minus sign 2 times.
Oh.
Yes, that's a good. Global. No spacing. There is no space. No. Yes, no spacing. Yeah, no, there was a not there. After config, there is space, then double hyphen, then global. Yes. Space again. User, USER, just dot name, space, opening quotations. Now you use the username that is in your GitHub account. Godwin, I think, yes. Yes. Now yes, good. Click enter. You do the same command again, but now instead of name, you write email. Not name now, we are using email now. Yes, email. Good. space, yeah. Then you enter the email that you use for your GitHub. Press enter. Now you are good. Now you can stop sharing. You are very good now. That's fine. That's fine. I hope now you are all together. So we will be executing the same commands. So guys using Windows, we will we will be just using the same commands as you use in Linux. So whatever we'll be doing on Linux, it will be a replica on your side for you guys using Git bash. So you can stop sharing. I share my side I share the screen.
I have some.
Please confirm if you can see my screen.
Yes.
Is it feasible?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So I want now to clear all those commands. So you just type clear. So you be doing the same thing on Git bash. So now we have our local repository. So I want us now to create a README. So there are different ways we are going to create a README. So I'm going to show you all of them. So for those guys with Vim, with Ubuntu, there is Vim. So I think it should give you the same output while you are using Git bash. So you type Vim readme readme.md Vim readme.md. Let's be fast. Vim readme.md. Are we fine?
Hello.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Please make sure you have written that command. I want to press enter. So press enter on your side.
Hello.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I have some problem to fix on my side.
Yes.
I have not done the previous work or the previous thing that we have done. I've not finished it yet. I want to share my sheet.
You have not cloned your repository.
Yeah. That's what I was
Okay.
supposed to.
Please share very fast.
Hi, Enoch. As Mohammed shares his screen, sorry, I had to restart my laptop while we were downloading. Which version were we downloading? The portable or standalone one installer?
No, standalone one.
Okay.
Yes. You can choose the bits that you either that 2 or 64 depending on your machine. Okay, let me see where the issue is. There is no such repository. So Mohammed, if I may ask. Yes.
Okay.
Did you copy the personal access code correctly?
Yes.
Because yes, I can see where the issue is. So now use the up arrow key on your laptop. Use the up arrow key. Good. Now you are going now to move your cursor to the beginning of the line. There is something that you omitted. Move your cursor. It does not move that way in Linux. You just move it sequentially using the side arrows in the laptop. Yes, that way. Thank you. Now you write git. Write git space clone space. Now you move it now to the end, to the end of your line, then you press enter. Good. Now you type CD space the name of your repository, Moatek. And say you used Moatek. Good. No, just that one. Moatek only. Press enter. Good. And now you write git space config. Space, not sorry, git config space, then 2 hyphens. Good. Global GLO global space user.name user.name name space opening quotations, that is closing brackets, opening quotations, now give your username. You can see it is Moan12.2. You close it with the quotations, closing quotations. Your username is not correct, Mohammed. It has double A. You can see you have included only one. You close it, press enter. So you write the same command now, but instead of name, you'll use user.email. Git config. No, your user is not correct. Spelling for user is not correct. .email space. Now you enter your email that you use on GitHub. Make sure it is captured correctly. Press enter. Good. Now you type Vim. Okay, you can now stop sharing. So that we move together. And now stop sharing. Okay. All right, guys. I hope you are still together. So please, if your screen is visible on your side, let me know. Are we good?
Yes.
Okay, now let me close this one. We begin together. So you write this command vim readme.md. So more you do the same thing on git bash. Then you press enter. So it will now direct you to inside the vim. All right, are we there? Now we can write. Now, while there, you click on I, letter I on your keyboard. You
Can you
click
repeat?
I.
Whatever you're saying we write has disappeared. Are we writing all of us?
Yes, you are doing the same command across. Okay, now let's begin. So are we here? Can you see what I've written here? Vim readme.md.
So we start on a new blank page.
No. Just where you are. We are inside our data grid, our repository.
Oh. I think I was left behind.
Okay, share a screen. Calvin, sikia pusi chakula bwana. Who is that? Share a screen, please. Be fast. We have very few minutes in, and we have not done a lot, but we have done good work.
When I write that code, readme.md, when I write that code.
No, you
my
don't
screen-
write. No, you don't write create. It is Vim. What is here? Unicode already exists. What is that?
Oh, I footed and then I read again. It told me like that because I.
Okay, good. Now what you do, you say cd, you cd into your down repository, cd to the space. The name. Now, what is your name of your repository? Was it Unicode?
Yeah.
You write it exactly the way it is. No, I can see here it was capital letters or it was all in small letters. Were the all characters of Unicode in lowercase?
No, U was in uppercase.
Yeah, please make sure it is captured correctly. Now you press enter.
Yes.
Yes, while there, you type git space config. Space.
Yes.
Double hyphens. Global.
Yes.
Global space user.name.
User.name.
Yes, .name. Space opening quotations. Now you enter your username for GitHub. Can you see it's Priz 254? Make sure to know it is the Priz is P is capital letters, right? It's P is uppercase. Make sure you don't confuse those characters.
Okay. And then close.
Yes, you close. Press enter now.
Okay.
You do the same now. The same command again, but now instead of name, we'll use user.email. Spelling for config is not correct.
Oh.
So to navigate, yes, that way.
Okay. Global.
User.email.
Yes. Email. And then I enter my email address.
User.email space, opening quotations, you enter your email. Make sure it is captured correctly.
Okay. It's also case sensitive. My email has
No, the way it appears in your GitHub. Of course, I know it is in lowercase, right? Or yours is in uppercase?
No.
Okay. The way it appears.
Then enter.
No, you close it, then you enter.
Yeah, please.
Okay, press enter. Good. Okay. And now you type Vim. Let me see if this one is going to give the same output. Vim. VIM.
VIM.
Yes, space. Readme.
Like
No,
that.
in caps. No, in uppercase. All of them. Read-me.
Read for read. Kusoma.
Yes, read for read ya kusoma. Read-me kaa imeshikana.
Read me. Hivyo.
Yes, dot.
Uh-huh.
MD now in lowercase.
M and D in lowercase.
Yes, press enter. I want to see something. Thank you. It's giving the same thing.
Okay,
You
thank
can. Yes, it's okay. You can now stop sharing. Now, this is the command on my side. I hope we are all here on the same at the same point. Now I press enter. Now it is now should now direct me to my inside my Vim. Am I sharing the screen or not?
You are not.
Okay. So I'm trying to check where it is. It is. Please confirm if you can see it.
Yes, yeah, able to see it.
Yes. Now for us to be able to edit or write anything in Vim, you press letter I. You press letter I. Now you should see something like insert at the last line. Are you able to see the same thing on your side?
Yes.
Now, well, in that case, now we can write. So you can say this is or we can say this repository. You can do the same thing on your side. This repository contains our code for Git, let's say for data breed project. In our or during our class, or just to put it that way. This first contains our code for data breed project. Did in class session. You can write anything. Now, after writing up to that point, you can either end up with a full stop. Now, I want to give you what? Yes?
Excuse me, I think I have a problem. I have an issue. I can't move my cursor to the next slide.
You use the forward and backwards arrows on your keyboard.
They're not working.
They're not working.
Yes.
Is it for this session or they have not been working?
No, like the functionality is good. It's not really that it's not working on my screen.
Okay. Can you see this? Can you see insert?
Yes, I can see insert.
Okay, no, okay. Let me close this one, then I will see. I will share a screen. Now, other guys, are we there? Are we all good? I want to show how you save.
Yeah, just trying. Yeah, just trying.
Yes. Hapo ndo kujaribu, sikuwe na pressure.
Yeah, not so.
Yeah?
Yeah,
All
not
right.
so.
It's okay. We get good by day. So I hope that simple line is enough. Now I want us to save this code. Okay? Now you press escape key on your laptop. So you press it. Now after pressing it, now you hold shift, then you press colons. Not there, sorry. So you press escape key, press shift, then colons. I hope you are seeing the colons now appearing at the bottom. And my cursor is blinking at that point.
Yeah.
Okay, now you write WQ in small letters. You are going to write save and quit. That is what it means. So WQ, then you press enter. You have now written, saved, and you have exited Vim. So I hope we are all at that point. Right?
Yes.
Good. Now I want us to write a function as just a small function.
You excuse.
Yes.
You have to finish and then assist me with something.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot. Share the screen very fast. Uh-huh. Okay. Let me see something here. Okay. So you are saying that you cannot move your cursor? Or what was the issue? I can see it is moving. That's fine. You can just remove that hash sign. Not necessary, or you can keep it. This is just a readme, no issue. So just put your cursor close to F, then the space that's close to F. Then you press backspace. Good. Now you press escape key. Have you pressed it? Please respond. Have you pressed the escape key? Something wrong with your net connection?
Sorry, I had muted. Sorry. I've pressed.
Oh, so you have saved, right?
Yes.
And,
No, like I had not written anything. Like I wanted to write. You see, like for your case, you are writing on the next line, and my cursor could not move to the next line.
Okay. Share screen now. I see. See, you are muted, so I could not know where the issue was.
Okay. You're seeing my screen?
Yes.
Like
now move your cursor to after S.
S.
Now, before then, press letter I to make sure that it is in insert mode.
Yes.
Good. Now move your cursor now to S. Now press enter.
Oh, nice.
Good. All right. Now you press escape key. Or you can write anything. We will come to edit later.
Okay.
This is a repo. This is a repo. Just simple that.
Okay. Then escape.
You press escape, then shift, then you press colon.
Shift, then colon.
Yes. And then you write WQ.
In caps.
No, in lowercase. All commands are in lowercase. Then you press enter. Good. You have now written and saved your readme. Now you can stop sharing. I want to write a function. Then we push our code to GitHub. All right. So I'm going to write a function here. Just an easy one. So if my screen is sharing, please let me know. And I can begin. Yes. Am I sharing my screen?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to write a function. We can write it together. Vim, we want to write a function that returns a square of a number. So Vim square. So we are writing it in Python. So Vim square.py. Vim square.py. Let us write it together because this is the last function we are writing and pushing our code to GitHub. Vim square.py, then you press enter. Then I've said after that you press letter I on your keyboard. Make sure that your Vim is in insert mode. Then from there you can write. So since I'm going to execute my command or this function on the command line, I'm going to use some stuff we call them in programming shebags. I'm going to write hash letter I, that is a shebag, then / user dot bin, not dot bin underscore / bin, then / Python. So I want my script to be executed in Python. So you skip a line because we have like PEP. Those are the conventions and the syntax that are required for your code to run without any issue. So skip a line. Then we are going to define a function. Then we are going to define a function. Our function, we call it square. Square. Yeah. So square. So in this square, we want to have our parameters as the number that are going to pass. Then you put colon, you press enter. By default, it should be indented correctly. So what is this function doing? We include documentation. We see this function returns square of a number. And you close with quotations. Then first, for the function, now we have defined just the function. So what do we want to get now? We want our result. For you to get a square, you will either multiply the number by it or you include mathematical functions, that is power or POW. So in this case, you are going to do it manually. So for us to get a square of the number that we have passed to our function, it will be, we should get the number times the number itself. Normally, that is how you find a square of a number. Then we want to get the result. So next thing, we want to tell our function to print now. After getting result, like result here is our variable. It is storing the product of sum and sum, which is our scale. After getting the result, we need us now to print out our result. Then we have finished defining our function. Now we want to call our function. Now to call a function, we always write the name of the function that we have defined above. So we have defined our function is square. Now, what you pass now to the function, after calling it, we call them variables. Now let us pass a number. Let us pass of a number. Let's say go by 5. Now we save our function the same way. So let me hope we have written up to that point. Are we okay? Please let me know. I want to save the function now. Are we okay? Kama kuna mtu ameacha mtu aseme please. So I hope it is make sure it is the same way, otherwise it's going to be giving us the PEP, the PyCode style is going to give us an error. So make sure it is where it is. It is 10 lines. Okay, now for us to save anything that we have written in our Vim, we said we press escape key, then we press shift, then press colon. Then you write WQ, that is right, and you write save and quit that way. Okay. So for those who maybe are new to coding, so for you to check if your function has met the requirements of PEP, usually type PyCode style, but you don't need to write this one. PyCode style, then the function of the name of your function. Now that is okay. Now write this command now. They're going to change the mode. You want to make it executable, user plus x square. Make it executable. So let me know if you are getting the same output. As we wind up, let me know. Are you getting 25? Can you see 25 here? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, so you are getting 25, right?
Yes.
Good. Other guys getting the same thing, or they have been left behind? Now, you have now written your function. We have checked if it adheres to the PEP styles in the coding that is in Python. Now you have now changed the privileges of your function and made it executable. Then we have executed it. That is why we used shebag user bin Python. So I wanted to execute my script on the command line. The best thing that you need to know when you are doing command line is the way or the approach people use when they are writing or they are making their machine learning models that you want to be run in sequence. So you just put your scripts, they have your commands, they are able to give the output that you want, then they will just be executed once. Now, having done that, we want now to push our code. We say git add, then space dot. Dot is a period character. That means we are adding everything in that directory or in that folder. So git add space period character, then enter. Git commit. Now we want to commit. Git commit space -m. The flag m, it's like you are attaching now a message. Git commit -m. Now I want to say you can say it whatever you want. Now this is your commit message. You can see this is a square function. This is a square function. Now you close, then you also press enter. You can see now I have now committed my changes in this directory. I have two files that I will now push. I have readme and the square function that I have just said now. Then now to push it now to GitHub, we say git push. Say git push, then you can see just push it now to your GitHub. So when I move now to my GitHub, I will find it. As you can see, objects, there's past everything for before. Now if I move now to my GitHub, I should find my README and my spare function. Let me, before I move out of my Linux, is anyone having question on that? Are we all the same at the same point?
And I share my screen to see the problem I have.
Okay, just in a minute, please. I think time has elapsed. But it's good before we end up the class, we make sure that we are in a safe place. Now, share screen. Yeah, so for your case, I think, let me see if it will work correct. For your case, you have not installed PyCode style. So obviously it will give you an error. Alternatively, let us make it executable, right? chmod, ch, right? chmod, space, u plus x. So u means user, you are the user now, u plus x. X means we are making it executable, u plus x, equal to, no, u plus, ujaweka plus sign, plus x, then space, the name of your function, square.py. Press enter. Okay, now you write period character dot / square.py and to see if it has any indentation error. Then press enter. Yes, I knew there must be a problem. Now, you'll have to go back at your own time. You correct line number 3. There is a you see there is an error, unexpected error near token C. So you'll do that one at your own time. Okay, Mohammed. Right? So you'll do that one. So we can still push it. You can still push it, but yes?
I have not understood where this error comes from.
The error is a syntax error. So, okay, open, okay, type vim, let me see, vim space square.py, square. Let me see your code. Press enter. Okay. Yes, there is a, let me see. So after that, so the first one, skipped a line. No, I think we are not at the, we have not moved your code to the right-hand side, to the left-hand side completely. Now move your cursor close to the hashtag. Move your cursor close to the hashtag. Use the forward arrows. Now you press the backspace. Press backspace. Backspace. So it is not giving anything. Press backspace. All right. So okay, basically, so this I will leave you this one as a homework. You will go back at it, then you work on it, see where the problem is. Now close it. I want to show how you push. You will come to rectify this function. You press enter, not enter, sorry, you press escape key. Press escape, then shift colon. Press escape, shift colon, WQ. WQ. Yes, press enter. Okay, good. Now let us push it. You'll come to rectify it, then you push it again. So git add, git space add, yes, space again, period character, dot, that is dot. Press enter. It's okay, no problem. You will come to rectify that one. Git commit. See if it's going to have git commit space -m hyphen. No, there is a slash before hyphen. Remove it. Yes, -m m. Then opening quotations. Right hand, you can write square. Close it now. Press enter. Now git push. Git space push. Good. Now you can now stop sharing. I want to show the last thing. Stop sharing now. It's okay now. You should find it on your GitHub. Stop sharing. All right, now let me share my screen. Now I show you on GitHub. My screen as we finish. Go to GitHub. Just a minute. So if you can see my screen, please let me know. So you may reload my GitHub now at this repository that we had created data build. I'm able to see README here, and you can see this is the contents of the README. And also you can also see your square.py, the square function, and here it is. Okay. So I hope you are all seeing the same thing on your side. Please respond so that I know. Are we seeing the same thing?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Now, as this brings our to the end of our class, there is a task that Esther requested you to do. You are going to check on how to create a portfolio. Now, this is a homework. You are going to do some research. You do your, you try to come up with your own portfolio. Then you share, then you push it to your GitHub. You should be checking on them on your next session. So I hope I want to conclude the class, and I would like to welcome Luvix. Luvix, are you around?
Hey, Enoch.
Yes.
Hang on a minute because I lagged behind. So after downloading the Git, where can I find that CMD like window? Because I can't see it on my.
Oh, okay. So share a screen. I show you very fast.
My network is iffy, but let's try and see.
Okay.
Okay, what are you seeing?
Still loading. Okay, now. You finished downloading, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, click on your browser, on your right hand side, close to your profile picture. There is an arrow for download. Click on it. Let me see something.
We're here.
No, before your profile picture, there is that arrow.
Oh, this
that one. Yes, click on it. I see. Click on it. Yes,
This one?
you finished downloading long time ago, that 9 minutes ago. So have you installed it?
Yeah, I think I have, but I can't see the icon anywhere.
Okay, now minimize the screen. Let's go to the desktop. Minimize your browser. Or you close your browser. Oh, don't close, you are using Zoom there. Minimize, just minimize.
Can you see my desktop?
No.
Okay, so what are you seeing currently?
Your browser download for Windows. That is what I can see on my side, unless I'm the one not seeing. It's not working on my side. But that is what I can see.
Okay, now I don't know.
You can minimize minimize from there.
Okay.
Yes.
So where is it?
I think it has not moved.
Sorry?
We are still there.
You're still there?
Yeah.
But I've moved.
Okay, maybe you can ask the other participants if they are still there, or I'm the one who lagged behind.
No, probably just on the same page, but I don't know.
Okay. Okay, so what you can do?
Yeah.
You can reach out through the community channel or the group channel.
Oh, okay.
From there.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so you can stop sharing. Yeah, so guys, this brings us to the end of our session. I hope you have gained something. As I have said, there is an homework for you. Go do some research on how to come up with a good portfolio, then share it on your GitHub. Esther will look at it on your next session. So thank you for now and bye. Let me welcome Taluvix. Taluvix, are you around?
I have a excuse.
Okay, yes.
Will we be still working on the same tomorrow, or we'll be doing a different thing?
Oh, okay. Probably I think she will be working on the same tomorrow. I think she'll take over from tomorrow.
Okay.
I just stood in for her today.